And she said like, yeah, I have a master, did that. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're an artist, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have my diploma. I said like, you can shut the fuck up right now because like I'm more an artist than you are. Like, I didn't graduate and I still have the passion. You just like work here, work there, but you don't do art. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm doing it for passion, of course for passion.
Vandaag in onze speciale editie Under One Umbrella. Een interview met 2 Oekraïners die hun ervaringen delen over migratie vanwege de aanval van Rusland op Oekraïne. Met welke moeilijkheden hebben onze helden te maken gehad en hoe goed zijn ze erin geslaagd zich aan te passen? Als eerste stellen we Alexander voor, een 20-jarige jongen uit Oekraïne, bekend om zijn liefde voor design en zijn show in Brussel.
I was born in Ukraine, went to school, went to judo, into water sports, fuck school, started doing graffiti, moved to Belgium, fucked up my leg, got kicked out of university, and now in my apartment doing just passions.
Graffiti is also a bit.
Het lukte hem om Sasha aan het praten te krijgen en hij vertelde over zijn eerste graffiti.
It was with my crew, graffiti cans night, balaclavas, you know. Yeah. This hobby went a little bit back because I started a few other hobbies like silk printing and stencils. Have you heard about stencils?
No.
So you have a big sheet of transparency and then you project your image black and white, use your marker and then you cut it. You have a stencil.
De voormalige student van Karel de Grote zal vertellen over zijn moeilijkheden en zijn eerste dagen in België.
First day in Belgium. So I arrived here with my friend and we stayed a week in a hotel in Brussels. And then I found my first host family. They betrayed me and then I went to the hospital, stayed there for 3 months. And then I found another host family. Yeah, I did study in Belgium economics, international business management.
Why did you choose?
More knowledge, I would say, because when I had this in my idea to move to Belgium, I had not realized the creative part inside of me, but I discovered it a little bit later.
Do you like Belgium?
Yes.
Why?
Tolerance, freedom, that's all. Most of my friends are there in Ukraine.
Yes.
Maar mist Sasha Oekraïne?
No. Why? No freedom of speech, no tolerance between young generations, old generations of course.
Yes.
And economics sucks. Ukraine is kind of dirty.
Het was in Antwerpen dat Sasha zijn liefde voor modeontwerp ontdekte. Sasha is niet bang voor uitdagingen en hij is klaar om zijn geheim te delen.
How would I be afraid if I had a passion? It makes no sense. Your passion, you would not doubt it, you know. I was never afraid of being rejected. Yeah, it was the latest runway. I cooperated with my friend. He did some help for me with collection, with models, with photographers. Yeah, and we did like 60 items in the last week. So the workflow was insane. I liked it.
De tweede deelnemer aan onze speciale editie Under One Umbrella is Olesia. En zij zal met plezier over zichzelf vertellen aan de kijkers.
Hi, my name is Olesia. I'm 35 years old and now I live in Belgium. But 2 years ago, my life was completely different. I used to live in Ukraine, in Kyiv. I used to work in television. I used to have a beautiful, cool life. Because I chose profession that I like to do. I had my friends over there. I had my yoga classes 3 times per week. I lived in my own apartment that I already bought. And my life looked great. But in one day, 24 of February 2022, my life totally changed.
Hello, Alicia.
Hi. Here's umbrella to you. Thank you.
Olesia zit vol emoties en deelt graag haar ervaringen met verhuizen en aanpassen aan het leven in België.
Actually, I didn't plan to move specifically to Belgium. It happened because after I saw the news that the Russian tanks are moving towards Kyiv, I made the decision that I have to run. I didn't have a plan at that moment, so I didn't know where I go and or in which country I will be. So because you just don't think about it, I packed my stuff in a backpack. And the first plan was to move from Kyiv to the west of Ukraine because it was more safe there. It was very interesting and difficult way because the streets was full of people and people had like their pets, cats and dogs with them, and we had to because the streets were full of cars. The traffic was bad, and we had to stop for a night at the priest house. He helped us, and next day we moved forward, and I ended up in Uzhhorod. It's on the western city of in the west of Ukraine. And at the moment when we were started to think where we're gonna go, what should we do, we got a message that in Belgium there is a family who can host us. Family, it was a man. His name is Luke. And he became our host family, and he gave us the third floor of his beautiful house, and that's where we stayed. But we escaped with our dog. We have a small dog, but because Luke had already a dog, he could not host also our dog.
Oh no.
Yes, unfortunately. But we found another host family for our dog also. So we were living in one house, in one host family, and our dog in another host family.
Okay.
But after a while, after 2 months, we found a house to rent, and we took our dog, and then we let it.
You're together.
Yeah, we moved in together. So
Happy end.
it was actually a happy beginning because, it was a huge help from Luke. When we hosted us in his house, but when we rented the house was empty. There was no furniture, nor stuff, not stuff, nothing, only walls. And of course, they had to find all we need for living. But at some moment, the owner of the house called us and told, "Could you please come we still did not move there. He asked us, "Could you please come, because there is a few people who brought some stuff. I would like it to hear you." And I thought, okay, we can come. And I thought, some stuff, maybe people brought some clothes or so, because that's how they helped us. At the first days, I had nothing. I had just backpack and a few things in it. And people brought some clothes, and we were very appreciative. But when we came to the house, we saw like a few big cars, a team, like 10 people or so. And they started to take from the car different things. They really completed our house fully. So they brought like everything. They brought towels, they brought forks, they brought furniture, they brought carpet, they brought everything. Like if you enter the house, everything what you need, they brought it.
Yes.
And for us, it was really a miracle, because we had nothing really. I escaped from my country only with a backpack. I had nobody, I had nothing. And in one moment, we had a real house with full of stuff that people brought us. It's something that changed me, to be honest, because the war showed me how cruel people can be. War brought a lot of pain, and but at the same moment, the situation with war showed me how kind people can be and how much love and kindness they have in their hearts. Totally strange people, and it's something that changed some small things inside of me, because I think it's simple things, but with the simple things you can really, really save somebody's lives. You can really, really bring hope to somebody. So it was really, really nice, and we still are friends with the host family that hosted our dog, with Luke, and with the owner of the house that we rented for him. We're still in contact, and it is great.
So you have friends in Belgium.
Yes, now we have friends, and it also helped us to integrate better, because if you contact with locals, you can more understand the culture. You can ask questions. It's really helps. First 2 months I was just shocked because I did not realize what happened and how my life changed. But then I started to figure out, okay, now I'm in Belgium. My life will not be like it was before, and I have to move on. So first thing that I did, I started to learn language, and then step by step I started to integrate more and more in the culture.
Hiermee sluiten we ons interview af en danken we onze gasten voor hun medewerking. We hopen dat het interessant was om hun verhalen te horen en dat je onthoudt dat elk van hen een mens is met een unieke levenservaring, maar wiens leven op dezelfde dag is veranderd. Stand with Oekraïne.
If I would have to say just one message to the people, I would maybe say that people, please be kind to each other. And being kind, it doesn't mean to do something big. Sometimes if you just will ask, how are you? How do you feel? How can I help you? It's already a big, big help.